everyone. I wanted to come on here and talk a little bit because I have something that I've had for a while, but I haven't really done a video. I think I might have posted a video on this when I got it back in 2017 or 2014, sorry. And in 2017 it broke. The wires got caught. The first time the wires got caught under the head on the mechanism and pulled out of the head, and then the second time it broke, the wires got caught in the gear mechanism. I'll show you what I'm talking about. They got caught. Let's see. Okay, there we go. They got caught in here, right where that gear track is, because this plastic tube that protects the wires slid down. You can see where they got kinked, and it didn't actually break the wires, but there's a plug in there that ensures that if the zombie's head's not on, it won't activate. I think as a safety measure, because it shoots up pretty fast. And it pulled one of the wires off that plug, which is why it wouldn't do anything at all. About that, I'm having some fun with the wind. It's pretty windy out here in New Jersey today. But anyway, so the first time we fixed it, and by we I mean my dad, because I have no patience or skills when it comes to anything mechanical, he just re-soldered the wires back into the head. And then the second time, he just resoldered the wire back onto the connection point for that plug, that safety plug. Another thing I wanted to talk about, I also bought for this, because it works really well, because I put my graveyard scene goes up against the sidewalk, so it's nice. The first time I used this back in first time I used it with a step pad back in 2017, I taped a step pad to the sidewalk, and people really enjoyed that. You know, it was kind of, so it wouldn't pop up if you didn't want it to, but if you stepped on it. And then I also bought one of the adapters, which, you know, is nothing really exciting, except as you can see, it has an exceptionally long cable. It's at least 20 feet long, which is really nice, because the ones that come with the animatronics that have adapters are typically only like 6 feet, which in a lot of cases, especially on the taller props, by the time you run it up the clothes to the plug, you're only left with maybe a couple inches of cord. So that's really nice that it's 20 feet. I might even pick up, I don't know if they have any left now, but I might pick up a few more, because that 20 feet, that's a lot. That saves me a lot of extension cords. I also got a new step pad for it, which also now has a 20-foot cable. So it is turned on. So without further ado, I haven't actually tried it yet with the step pad or this adapter. So, that would be a real shot at the ego if it doesn't work, but let's see. You can't tell, but its eyes do light up. Do it again. Yeah, you can see that its eyes light up. Oh, there goes the tombstone again. I don't have it staked in very, very deep because I was just doing this video. But I like this animatronic. I'm not too big on the zombies, because I'm not huge on the gore, but he's not really super gory, and that people typically get a laugh out of that, like, surprise effect. I also have a jumping zombie, which I just recently bought a regular, an old-fashioned step pad for, so I can use that too. I'm probably going to do both of them up to the sidewalk so that you know, people can step on them as they walk by. The jumping zombie it has a motion sensor and it works pretty well, but I like the idea of the step pad because people pay attention to them a little more, and they really get like startled. It's like, you know, the same experience like when you're at the store and you test it out. But that's really it. I just wanted to come on here really quick and show you my little victory that I have, because it's been 2017 was what, 5 years ago, so it's nice to have it fully working again and also have some new accessories to go with it that really make it work. I mean, I can't get over the length of that cord. That's not something I've ever seen. When I bought it, I was like, and I pulled it out of the box, I was like, wow, I didn't expect the cable to be 20 feet long, so that was a nice surprise. But if you can get one of these off eBay and you like that like jump scare, I don't have too many jump scare animatronics anymore, but it's definitely one that I would recommend if you ever come across it for a good price. I know eBay is offensively expensive, but you know, something to think about. But anyway, that's it. I will be probably doing a few more updates. You know, it's getting down to the last week before Halloween, and like I said, many times I've had a lot more time this year to make videos, so hopefully I'll do a few more kind of updating you on what I've done before Halloween. See you soon. Also quickly show you all, so this is my graveyard scene, but I wanted to show you what I meant by how it's right up against the sidewalk. So as people walk by, I'll have them back a little. It's nice that I can, you know, like I said, with the long step pad cable, I can put it back a little so it doesn't have to be on top of the sidewalk. And then jumping zombie will probably be over that way. Pop-up zombie will probably be over here. I'll probably move some of those tombstones around beforehand, you know, the day of, to maybe make it look a little bit more cohesive. But that's my graveyard scene. My 12-foot witch is over there. So yeah, we'll see when the time comes, but that's what I was thinking. I like that it's right up against the sidewalk, because then people can step on them as they walk by.